Dante's Ring is an action-adventure RPG that immerses players in the perilous environment of an erupting volcanic archipelago. As a daring explorer, you'll confront formidable natural disasters, raging fires, molten lava, and powerful earthquakes, while striving to rescue as many lives as possible. The game emphasizes survival and rescue missions, utilizing retro-inspired equipment such as fire-extinguishing shotguns and thermovisors. Players will navigate complex moral choices, solve intricate puzzles, and uncover deep-seated mysteries hidden within the island. STORROR Parkour Pro delivers an authentic parkour experience, allowing players to explore the dynamic streets and rooftops of London's Isle of Dogs. Developed in collaboration with the renowned parkour group STORROR, the game features a cutting-edge animation system that combines motion-captured movements from top athletes with physics-driven mechanics. Players can jump, climb, vault, flip, slide, swing, and stride through a vast open world filled with challenges, missions, and countless spots for creative expression.
I guess it's a risk you're willing to take.
Architect Land of Exiles is an upcoming cross-platform MMORPG developed by Aquatree and published by Hybe IM. Built on Unreal Engine 5, the game offers high-quality graphics and emphasizes player freedom. Characters possess abilities such as climbing, flying, and swimming, allowing for seamless exploration of a vast open world without teleportation. The combat system features full non-target mechanics, aiming to provide an immersive experience. The developers are focusing on a rich narrative and detailed NPC interactions to enhance the storytelling aspect.
이 정도 시험도 넘지 못하는 건가? 자격을 갖출 기회를 줄게. 서두르는 게 좋을 거야. 오래 기다릴 수 없으니까.
Ill is a narrative-driven first-person survival horror game that immerses players in a sinister settlement plagued by bloodthirsty madness. Developed by Clout Games using Unreal Engine 5, ILL offers a gruesome and realistic horror experience, drawing inspiration from titles like Resident Evil Village and Outlast 2. The game emphasizes a physics-based approach to horror with detailed environments and grotesque enemy designs. Players must navigate the eerie setting, uncovering the unsettling truth behind the town's descent into chaos.
You there, Mike? I made my way in. Found some sort of administrative room. It's a total mess here.
Shit. They were really rushing out of there, weren't they? Head to the dome. It might be your only way down.
Project S is an open-world puzzle game that invites players into a meticulously crafted environment brimming with enigmatic challenges and secrets. Developed by Lunark Studios and published by Behavior Interactive, the game aims to rejuvenate the 3D puzzle genre by integrating quests, multiplayer modes, and character progression. Players can immerse themselves in a variety of solo or cooperative multiplayer experiences, fostering a shared sense of discovery or the serenity of individual visual puzzle solving. The expansive world is designed to reveal more of its mysteries with each exploration, encouraging repeated visits and continuous engagement.
살기 위해 서로를 죽이는 절망이 펼쳐졌어. 그렇지만 아직 희망이 있어. 쉘터 안에 인류를 구원할 수 있는 마지막 키가 남아 있으니까. 무너진 도시에서
Perfect Dark is a reboot of the classic first-person shooter series that follows secret agent Joanna Dark in a near-future world fraught with ecological disasters and corporate espionage. Developed by The Initiative in collaboration with Crystal Dynamics, the game aims to blend stealth, action, and technological intrigue, offering a fresh narrative while honoring the legacy of its predecessors. Set in a dystopian future, players will navigate complex environments, utilizing advanced gadgets and combat skills to uncover conspiracies that threaten global stability.
I had to lose everything before I could see. What this world was really hiding.
Project the Perceiver is an open-world action game that delves into the clash of beliefs within a fantasy realm. Developed by Paper Games' 17ZHE studio, the game draws inspiration from Chinese cultural elements and the Lao Zhuang canon. Players assume the role of the Master of Veritas, exploring a world in turmoil and encountering diverse characters. By consolidating their unique ideals into masks, players engage in intense battles, each reflecting different philosophies and convictions.
这一把剑，我本不想沾血。 且让你们体会杀戮之苦。
Spine is a single-player action-adventure game set in a dystopian cyberpunk world. Developed by Neki, creators of the Shadow Fight series, the game follows Redline, a rebellious street artist implanted with a sentient combat AI known as Spine. Together, they challenge an autocratic AI regime to rescue Redline's captured brother. The gameplay combines elements of gun fu, close quarters combat, and parkour, drawing inspiration from films like John Wick and the works of John Woo. Players can perform choreographed moves with firearms, engage in fluid combat sequences, and navigate through cinematic environments.
I never asked for this.
Set in 1980s Texas, this side-scrolling shelter survival game places players in the midst of a zombie apocalypse. Leading a group of survivors, players must navigate through a city overrun by the undead, emphasizing stealth tactics to avoid detection and resource management to ensure the group's survival. Crafting weapons and tools becomes essential as players scavenge various urban environments, each presenting unique challenges and opportunities. The game also delves into the psychological aspects of survival, requiring players to monitor and maintain the mental well-being of their group members.
On a tight 2D plane, bringing a greater sense of intimacy to the action. Players will never find themselves mowing down a tidal wave of zombies until their bodies are stacked up like mountains on the horizon. Instead, combat usually begins by peeking into a cellar door and subduing a walker with an old pair of scissors before they even knew what hit them. In that
Trench Tales is a third-person shooter horror game set in an alternate reality inspired by World War I and II. Players assume the role of a lone warrior summoned to a desolate realm, navigating Gothic landscapes and battling undead soldiers. The game features tactical combat, supernatural abilities, and weapon customization, encouraging strategic gameplay. Destructible environments add depth, allowing players to use the terrain to their advantage. The narrative-driven gameplay focuses on unraveling the mystery behind the protagonists summoning and seeking a path back to their world, all set against a backdrop of dark beauty and historical intrigue. Path of Exile 2 is the eagerly awaited sequel to the acclaimed action role-playing game Path of Exile. Set years after the original, it introduces a new 6-act campaign, enhanced graphics, and a revamped skill system featuring 240 active skill gems and 200 support gems. Players can choose from 12 character classes, each with 3 ascendancy classes, and utilize new weapons like spears, crossbows, and flails. The game also offers an evolved endgame system with over 100 maps, each presenting unique bosses and modifiers.
I say, there can be no salvation without sacrifice.
Crimson Desert is an upcoming action-adventure game set in the expansive continent of Hyrule, a medieval fantasy world teeming with magic and mystery. Players follow the journey of Cliff, a mercenary burdened by leadership responsibilities and a troubled past. The game offers a rich narrative, dynamic combat, and a vast open world to explore, blending single-player storytelling with multiplayer elements. Developed by Pearl Abyss, known for Black Desert Online, Crimson Desert utilizes the advanced Blackspace engine to deliver stunning visuals and immersive gameplay. Project TH is a third-person action-adventure game set in a near-future Korea on the brink of unification. Players experience the intertwining stories of 3 protagonists: a North Korean soldier participating in an exchange program, a rising K-pop star, and a mysterious terrorist known as ID Ghost. The game emphasizes stealth mechanics, drawing inspiration from titles like Splinter Cell, and offers a narrative-rich experience with high production values powered by Unreal Engine 5. Zeverland is an open-world survival and crafting game set in a post-apocalyptic world devastated by a mysterious meteor impact. Players must navigate a vast 24-square-kilometer map, managing resources, building shelters, and fending off zombie hordes. The game features cooperative multiplayer gameplay, allowing players to team up and strategize for survival. Its distinctive visual style combines adorable aesthetics with dark, serious gameplay elements, offering a unique unique twist on the zombie survival genre. The Defiant is an action-adventure game set in a medieval fantasy world where players lead a rebellion against a tyrannical regime. Developed by Rogue Games, the game emphasizes strategic combat, alliance building, and resource management. Players can recruit and train warriors, forge alliances with neighboring factions, and engage in large-scale battles to liberate oppressed territories. The narrative focuses on themes of freedom, sacrifice, and leadership, offering a dynamic storyline that adapts to player choices.
The environments are incredible, capturing the look and feel of 1940s China. Plus, the gunplay is tight, with a blend of classic weapons and some futuristic tech as you progress. The story pays tribute to the real-life heroes who fought for freedom.